All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this evening? Hello, Anna. I'm crazy. How you doing this afternoon? I play me deep, and I'm waiting on Miss Pammy J to show up. She doesn't have any idea I got this going on. Imagine that. I took a nap, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to get up a little earlier before Big T came on and do Pammy J's do finish up a gold wheel. So we're not gonna be here that long because Big T's coming on later, and I want to be over there too. So I'm good, Miss Anna. Thank you very much. All righty. Let's see, waiting on a few more to come in. Got my links sent out. Miss Maria, how you doing? David Carlisle, how you doing, buddy? Okay, let me see if I got everything. Uh-oh. Hold on a sec here. Oh, all right. I don't know if there was any echo in there or not, but all right, I got that killed. I knew I didn't do something. I didn't uh, pause my YouTube side. And the volume was all the way down. Good thing it wasn't blaring, because I'd have jumped and had a big old echo like that. Money Maniacs, what's going on, brother? Can't complain, Miss Maria. Trying to get this penny gold game for Pammy Jones done. We got a couple of names, people that already paid, so want to kind of get that over with. It's a spur of the moment thing. I told her we'd do it, in a couple of days or so, a day or so, and there was no way I could do it yesterday. I didn't even get on YouTube yesterday, so we got 6 spots left for that, but I can't do anything till Pammy Jones gets here. So, hey, Rhonda, how you doing? And we're gonna see if she's ready to finish the gold giveaway. I mean, gold game, which it will be given away. Oh, not a whole lot, Rhonda. Just thanking the good Lord that we made it through this hurricane. All good stuff, huh, money? Yeah, that's right. We're doing good. We passed the hurricane safe. BC, what's going on, brother? Oh boy, here we go again. Do this. Forgot about it. That takes about 20 seconds. All right. Do this again. I gotta get back in the stream, y'all. Okay. Now I gotta get back to this. All right, VC, check your email. To get you up here as a co-host. Since you've been co-hosting with me here lately. That's when I was doing my silver wheels. I always had one co-host up here with me, and that was the ever faithful little young coin hunter. He'd be there every time. Well, until his school's, summer was over with. So a couple more things to do here. I'm actually ready, and I'm not ready. And I'm pretty sure Pammy Jones is not going to be ready neither. Because this is just off the cuff all of a sudden. We got six pennies left on the wheel, on the board. As y'all can see on my spreadsheet. I don't write my stuff down. I made a Dragon Can. Hey, what's going on, man? I hadn't seen you in a little while. How's things in your neck of the woods? Johnny Ray, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, you on that? You on the board already? It's Pammy J's got them priced at $15 a spot. And this is gonna be I'm not gonna be on here long, Missy. Oh, okay. Missy wants to make some ice cream, homemade strawberry ice cream tonight. So naturally I can't have the ice cream, the machine going while I'm live. Unless the machine would be outside, then that would be all right. So, and then we got crawfish for supper. So, crawfish sauce, and then rice and gravy, and then ice cream for dessert. That's supper. So, who is that? Who is that? Johnny, he's gonna come on the Oh, hey Johnny, what's up? I'm live right now. No, Big T's gonna. I'm just doing. I'm finishing up this gold thing for Pammy J. A gold bar, and Eisenhower dollar, Ike dollar, and $15 a spot. So we're gonna. Oh, okay. All right. Catch you in a bit. Bye. All right. So my buddy Johnny Best, partner in crime, is coming. He's gonna pass supper with us, and we're gonna watch Big T. Me and John. We're gonna cruise YouTube though. We're gonna go around. We're gonna hop strings like people do. Yeah, homemade too. But I can give Pammy only so long. I think what time does Big T start his auctions on Monday? 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So he'll be on, but that gives us one more hour, another hour to do this. I hardly ever catch Big T on the beginning of his live streams. Oh, you shared it on the community tab? All right, David, thank you. What message? Oh, you're singing. Okay. Thought she was talking about something. She was just humming and singing alone. John Francis, what's up, mon ami? Hey, John, y'all lose electricity over there in Alexandria? Yeah, let's fill up this card so I can get my gold. Johnny Ray is confident. Boy, he's driving that 18 wheeler. He's got them hands on the steering wheel. He's watching like that. He's keeping an eye on that screen. I tell you what, he's gonna pull over at a rest area or a truck stop when we actually do the go wheel. Guarantee you that. He wins that gold bar. He's gonna get out the truck and do a little dance there. Boogity, 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 boogity. Ooh, shot there, baby. And Dragon King got his CDL too. That's right, you do. And you cross the border a lot too. You got one of them special CDLs. I got a buddy of mine. He's from, up in French Canada. He's French. I'm pure French. He runs that old Detroit route coming into Detroit, Michigan. Comes into uh, the U.S. and all that. They got a special lane for certain trucks, and he goes through that special lane. They do pull a inspection on them every now and then, but these are big companies. They container everything sealed. Uh, these little short trailers, like these little banana containers that go out down here in the south from Lake Charles and all that. Yeah, so everything's sealed. Is nothing fishy about them unless they got some real big inside skinny on this stuff and all that. So yeah, where'd you go, VC? Been waiting on you. Break a one now for Johnny Ray. How's this echo and reverb sound? And plus, I got a old radio man down there at Tiger Truck Stop on I-10 putting me a Roger fart in my radio instead of a Roger beep. Now I don't have to hear that 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 old beep all the time. I get to hear a buddy of mine intended to. All we did was change the tone circuit. There's VC. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Cajun, what's up, buddy?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Didn't have no yard work to do after the hurricane. So, I mean, a couple of little branches down, the bitty shits, but that's about it.
That's good.
Let me see. Let me look back in here and see if John Francis had lost electricity for the hurricane.
Still a lot of people without power.
Oh yeah, we never lost it, man. Oh man, I was amazed.
I was surprised you streaming so long that night.
Yeah, I mean, man, I thought I was gonna lose power at about 4 in the afternoon. When that's about when the eye wall was making landfall, almost dead straight south of me. Southwest a little bit is Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge and Mermentau River.
That was
So, I mean, shit, boy, I'll tell you what, man, there ain't nothing left in Grand Chenier now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I wish I can get a current satellite map view of what it looks like today. I've got some satellite views of Holly Beach. I don't know exactly what date it is, but it's before Hurricane Laura hit. But Holly Beach don't look the same since Laura hit. I mean, all those camps were built high off the ground, 12, 15 foot off the beach. And, yeah, some of them, a lot of them survived, but all the stuff that was on the ground didn't survive. Bradley Hype, what's going on, mon ami? My Vegas brother.
Hey, Bradley, what's up? My other Nevada brother.
Yeah. VC's my Nevada bro, and Bradley is my Vegas brother. My uncle, actually. Alex Conway, what's going on, little buddy? Oh, John Francis, he said, no. I don't think he lost electricity neither. You see, we just had, and they just had a recent overhaul on their electrical grid. All new wires, whatever needed to be changed out, it's all new. And they all tight. Everything's buttoned up from the last hurricane. So, there's no slack in anything. The limbs are already cut back. There's nothing left because of the last storm, because of Laura. That hit us. Not quite as hard as it hit Lake Charles. They got destroyed. But yeah, we took a real bad beating on Laura. So all the trees and limbs that could have fell were already on the ground. So that's one reason we didn't lose electricity.
I'm sure that played into it.
Oh yeah, that played a big part. And then during the summer, every other summer, that they know when it's time to trim the trees back. The city, all that's kept on logbook, on record. And then they just get a tree company in town. They got like 4 or 5 trucks running, 6 trucks running around town with a bucket on them, 4 or 5, a crew of 4 or 5, and a wood chip on the back. And I love it when those tree trucks come along. Oh man, I get all my free wood chips. Put that like in between my raised beds and my garden. I got in raised beds. Put that in between the raised beds. I ain't got to cut the grass, weed eat the grass, or nothing. And all that goes in the ground. All them wood chips rot. And I love the oak wood chips. The pine I don't care for, but I take what they got. And down here we got mostly oak trees. That's it, mostly oaks. Very few pine. And if there is pine, people own pine trees, yeah, but if there is pine, they're already tall enough so they don't have no branches that low. So I love them wood chips. Big bank, little bank, how you doing, brother?
So they do, just pull a big chipper behind them and chip them up?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they got, like I said, they got a crew of about 4 or 5. They got a chipper they pull behind, huge chipper. Man, that thing is 2 branches that big around. And if you can catch them at the right time when they're at the right area, you back up your truck while they cutting some nice sized branches about that big around. Just say, hey man, can you throw that in the back of my truck for me? They'll throw it in the back of your truck. All you got to do is just go home and cut them to length with your chainsaw for your fireplace. Free firewood, already cut, already on the ground, already in the back of your truck, loaded. Put it that away.
Hell yeah. Oak burns great.
Oh yeah. Down here we don't burn pine. We don't burn pine. Well, there's certain pines you can burn up north. Our pine is too sappy, and it leaves that resin in your flues or your chimneys. Leaves that resin.
Yeah.
And then you get a chimney fire later. After a few years, you get a chimney fire, and that'll burn your house down. I don't know how it burns people's houses down because you got a brick chimney. Well, actually, it probably ain't a brick chimney if your house won't burn down. But if you got a metal flue, yeah, because the metal will melt. from that intense heat. If you got the wrong kind of flute. Nowadays they got the stainless steel, uh, double wall, and insulate. They got something. They heavy. They got something in between inside that gap, in between the two walls, the outside and the inner wall. They got some kind of non-flammable, fire retardant, uh, rock wool or something.
Yeah, I installed a pellet stove a couple of years ago. I love that thing.
I know people that got the pellet grills, smokers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A pellet stove will burn you out of the house, man. I tell you.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Hey, Majestic, what's going on, bud? All right, beep beeps in the house.
Yeah, I buy a ton of pellets every year, and that lasts me the winter.
How much do pellets cost anyway?
About anywhere from $225 to $250 a ton.
A ton? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheap then.
Yeah, that's cheap. It's cheaper
Yeah,
than running your heater.
Yeah, it's like 10 cents a pound.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Let me see. Wait a minute. $250 a ton. It'd be like 40 cents a pound, maybe, or 20 cents. Let me see.
Yeah, I never did the math on it, but you're close.
Yeah, I want to say 40 because 2 is 4. Okay, you got $250 divided by 2,000. No, 12 and a half cents. Okay, I was closer the first time. I was doing 200 by 2,000. I was getting a dime in my head. And then I was like, well, wait a minute, 250. Okay, and then I was like 20 cents. No, okay, 12 and a half cents.
Hey, Majestic, what's up?
Yeah, what you? Majestic down there in Florida. He's been busy. He was stuck in traffic this morning. He was on Miss Ida's live stream this morning for a little while.
I never wake up in time for a stream.
I got up early.
I'll make one of these days.
And about 11 o'clock, I went. Took me about 3-4 hour nap. I don't think Pammy J got my email. She's not aware of this, so she might be taking a nap herself. We just continue this tomorrow.
Oh, you sent her an email earlier?
That car, huh?
You sent Pammy an email earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, I sent her an email and, to join the stream. That was the first one I sent. Yeah, that car flipped over and went over the guardrail. Ooh, wow. He got caught in he was talking about it. He hit another oncoming car on the other side of the interstate. So one of them was going eastbound, one of them was going westbound, one of them flipped, went over the guardrail and crashed into the one coming the opposite way. Yeah, boy.
That's not good.
710's in the house. What's going on?
Hey, Anna.
And Lake Charles, the day before the day of the hurricane. About, let me see, it was getting close to landfall. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the day of the storm that it made landfall. In Lake Charles, there were 3 18-wheelers turned over. The wind just laid them on their side on the big bridge in Lake Charles.
Were they loaded or empty?
They were box trailers, so I don't know. They didn't say. But it was the wind won't do that to a flatbed.
No, that's like a big sail having a big box trailer.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even let them trucks go over the bridge. They shut the bridge down at a certain wind speed. I think it's 40 miles an hour, and that's it. The bridge is closed. You can't cross it until the hurricane's over. Better find a place, turn around. Where well, once they give the order, close the bridge, the cops are at the furthest exit. The nearest exit that has a turnaround where you can go back the other way, go park your rig, go to fuel stop 36 or Love's or whatever, and then uh, get some sleep, get your rest. Put it in your logbook. Forced to rest. Hurricane.
Yeah,
Nancy Barber, how you doing? Huh?
We have like a 5 mile stretch of road close to where I live where they have big signs when it's flashing, no trucks are allowed because it gusts through there about 80 to 100 miles an hour sometimes.
Oh.
And if those trucks go through there and they blow over, they're in big trouble. They really
Dove season 91. I hate that bridge. I've been on that bridge on a motorcycle. Hate the steel expansion grate. Yeah, I agree. Now, next time you're in Lake Charles, you take the 210 loop, and that's solid concrete bridge over the Calcasieu River. And it's not as steep because that Lake Charles bridge, when you're looking at it, that sucker looks like it's like that. When you're a distance away from it, that bridge is about a 40-degree angle. You got to have speed in a loaded 18-wheeler to get to the top of that bridge at 20 miles an hour if you're in a big truck. I know. I crossed that bridge many times in my truck. Good thing I had a 400 coming and a 13-speed. I was popping gears going up the bridge from the exit coming from the west going east. When you get on I-10, you right at the foot of the bridge. You ain't got no choice. I mean, you creeping and crawling going up that bridge. You got traffic behind you, not me. I was steady getting it with that big Western Star I had.
Hey, Nancy.
I had 400 horsepower. I wasn't dealing with one of them little bitty 180 horse Caterpillars and them fancy new Peterbilts they got that are governed down.
Hey, Johnny Ray, where you win that Iron Man coin from? I don't remember.
That Iron Man was from Big T.
Oh, was it? Okay.
In the auction, you mean? No, it was on the penny game.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And I looked up AppMax prices and stuff, and I'm like, man, they ain't making no money on this thing. By the time they ship, that's it. Boom. The money's gone. But Mama T won it in another game. So they didn't want to get rid of it, but they had to. Because, hey, Cody Ammons, how you doing? Because that trip to Florida is eating them up.
I know. It's not cheap for them to go down there.
But, they have to get that ramp, temporary ramp. That van, they got to pay the gas naturally. Well, you can't include food because you got to eat anyway, even if you're at your house. But you can't cook, so if you eat out, that costs a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess.
Hello, AZ.
AZ, what's going on, buddy?
So Big T's coming on tonight, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, he is. That's why I started this early. Well, I had computer was. I don't know. I had nothing.
When are they going home?
About 2 more weeks.
Oh,
Oh, Nancy Barber said, which bridge is a 26-mile bridge? Well, they got the 20-mile bridge on I-10 across the Chapelai Basin, and then they have the Pontchartrain Bridge.
later, Bradley.
I forget how long that bridge is. I think it's longer than the one right down the road from me. The one that goes over the Pontchartrain. And I think that's a toll bridge, if I'm not mistaken. That sucker's long. Bradley's leaving.
Yep.
See you later, mon ami, Bradley. Hey, Kelly Ray, how you doing?
Hey, Kelly Ray.
Google have that information. Google it. You know, longest bridges in Louisiana. You're gonna see the I-10 bridge and the Lake Pontchartrain bridge. That's the two longest ones. And then they got the 3-mile bridge, which is not far down the road from me. That goes over the northern part of the Chapelai Basin, the Morganza Spillway. The Highway 11 bridge to Slidell is scary and dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. There's another bridge down there by. That's on the east side of New Orleans, going up to Slidell. That goes over the Wrigley's and all that. I've been on that bridge already plenty of times. We got a big job down there in that part of New Orleans area. Oh yeah, Nancy. Me and Dove Season were talking about that Lake Charles Bridge on I-10. That's like a steep, steep, steep. That one on 210, it's newer and it's all concrete. It's got two curves in it. So it's more like heading straight south. And then by the time you get over the bridge, you're heading straight east. And it's not as steep as the other one because it's longer.
You have to pay tolls on that bridge?
No, the only tolls in Louisiana are on the ferries, the county ferry, but they're $1 one way. Coming back, it's free. If you're heading east, it's $1. Westbound, it's free. You got the Rainbow Bridge in Donaldsonville. The Sunshine Bridge in Donaldsonville.
Go up to Northern California, man. They charge you about every bridge you go on.
Yeah, and they got used to it too, so they don't stop it. They say, "Oh, we're just gonna do tolls until it's paid for."
That's crazy. No, they're
No.
not. California ain't gonna ever stop their tolls.
No, they do it forever. They just
charge
get greedy for the money, you know.
They charge you $5 just to drive from on the Bay Bridge from Oakland to San Francisco.
I heard it was more than that.
Oh, it might be now. I haven't been over there for a couple of years. I'm sure it is higher.
Oh, okay. Because
I
Blue
usually-
Ridge was talking about it when the W's they came out. He was talking about going over the bridge to get because that one area was a distribution point for the W quarters. So he said, "Well, I got to take the bridge. That's going to cost me," and I forget how much money he said it was. So he says, "I got to tack that on to the price of the gas, my time, and all that to go get a box of quarters. You know, try to find some W's."
But going
You
to San
mentioned how
Francisco,
much the price was across the bridge, you know. Now, they charge you one way or free back one way or both ways it's a charge?
it's one way from Oakland to San Francisco. On the way back, there's no fee.
Okay. Because I know that
You know how many,
that Beltway 8 in Houston, uh, it's another loop around Houston. It's called Sam Houston Parkway. It's bigger than the 610 loop, way bigger. And I think there's when you eastbound, north, east, south, and west, you know, if it makes that loop. I think there's a toll one way, but the other way is not. But I'm not sure. I've never went the opposite way on that. But there's tolls on there, and it'll cost you about $8 to make the complete round trip on it.
yeah, California don't do that, Nancy. They just keep charging no matter what.
Yeah.
You know how many cars cross the bridge going to San Francisco every day? You know how much money California brings in off that one bridge?
Yeah, Kelly, right? Not a problem. What you want to do? You want to put the link up here on that? You want to throw the link up on that video you're talking about? Yeah, the Crescent City connection from West Bank to East Bank has stopped taking tolls for about 6 years now. Yeah, Louisiana ain't that greedy. Once this stuff's paid off or whatever, and the senators get a few dollars off of it, you know, the local politicians, they got to have their list there. Then they drop the toll. Majestic, does acetone hurt Chad coins? I don't know what you mean by Chad coins, if you mean Chad African. But I don't put any chemicals on none of my coins.
Acetone hurts any coin as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't, but, you know, I don't.
Well, it
Damn,
don't
where's
hurt.
my wire brush?
If you're going to have it graded, you don't want to do that.
All right, Kelly Ray, you can put up that link. BR Chef, how you doing, bud?
Hey, BR
Baton,
Chef.
Baton Rouge Chef number 2.
Hey, Phil. How are you, buddy?
What's going on? Bella's dad, a.k.a. Phil. Oh, Clad coins. Oh, okay, not Chad, Clad. Now, Coin Help You, Daniel Malone has a video out on how to properly clean a coin. She's doing all right. She wasn't feeling good a couple of days ago. So, when I had my auction Saturday night, she wasn't feeling good. I couldn't have had finished her penny game anyway during the auction. You know, I can't do that during the auction. Naturally. Living, breathing, standing upright. That's right. My buddy Curtis Lowe in Alabama says that. He said, I'm doing all right. I'm north of the grass, and I thank the good Lord for it every morning. Oh, Nancy's got grandkids. One in Alexandria and one in West Monroe. Yeah. Alexandria got tore up by that hurricane. They get tore up, but it, yeah, I got tore up. Oh, Majestic, you don't worry about that. I didn't pick up on it though. Clad from Chad to Clad, I did not pick it up on that.
I didn't either. I don't know. I don't think I have any Chad coins.
All right, Kelly Ray just posted a everyday opportunity video link that she made. Yeah, Daniel Malone with Coin Help You has an awesome video or two on how to properly clean coins. And as long as you follow the step by step, like he shows, you're not gonna lose a luster. Uh, you're not gonna damage your coin. It's not gonna dull it or nothing like that.
I thought I already had subbed to Kelly Ray. I am now, but I thought I already was.
Catfish, ARG. Yeah, she's all right. Catfish, as far as I know. I don't know. She's just taking a nap right now, I guess.
Hey, Catfish.
I sent her an email with the link, saying, hey, time to finish up the game, your goal game. So, but we'll just finish it up tomorrow afternoon.
What was that for?
That 1 ounce gold bar at Pamp
It was a 10th ounce.
Switch.
10th ounce. Wasn't it a 10th ounce?
No, 1 gram.
Oh, a gram bar. Okay.
A bar.
Okay. And then was there something else with it?
Yeah, 1978 S-proof Ike.
That's right.
Deep cameo.
That's right. That was deep cameo too. I remember looking at that.
Oh man, that sucker's black. Yeah, we did okay in the storm, Kelly Ray. We got hit really hard.
You see, Rob from Rob Finds Treasures got his penny back on his video, but they wouldn't grade the Indian head penny.
Why?
They said it was what was the wording they used?
Questionable color or details.
I think it was questionable color.
I think he had one a while, about a year and a half ago or so. Came back questionable color.
I mean, that Indian head though was sweet. That thing was sweet. I think he's going to send it to NGC and see what happens because PCGS wouldn't grade it.
When did he come out with this video? Just now?
Yesterday.
Okay.
He did get the Carson City graded, the Morgan graded, and it did come back proof. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
He paid $200 for it, I think, and I think it grades out at like $450.
Damn.
So you figure he made $200, so you had to pay $50 to have it graded. If he sells that, I doubt if he'll ever sell it, but.
Nancy, no, I don't know what's up with Miss Pammy. I sent her an email to let her know that, we're waiting on her on the live stream. She was the first one I sent an email to with the link to jump up here.
Did you try texting her?
No, I don't have that information.
Probably the same as her. I guess you probably wouldn't.
No, I mean, if I sent her an email on the phone, it's the same as sending her an email on the computer.
Yeah. So what do you have in tonight, Cajun?
Crawfish sauce, crawfish étouffée,
Sounds great.
and homemade strawberry ice cream for dessert.
Sounds good.
Johnny Best will be here in a little while. Oh, and I got. Oh, this is heavy. 16 rolls. Got 15 rolls of various dates. There's a 1948 Denver roll. Wheaties. I got 15 rolls from the 40s. Various dates and mint marks. There's a 49. And one roll of 1950 or 51. Wheaties. There's a 1942 roll. So, and I'm waiting on even more to come in.
Where'd you get those from?
These right here come from Ramon Juan.
Oh, okay.
Ramon. Death season. That's it. I'm moving in around dinner time, he said.
I still got
No problem.
800 Wheaties I need to go through.
Nancy Barber said, don't go talking about Cajun food because I'm hungry for some boudin. Majestic says, I got a 1888 I want to grade thinking it might come back as a 66. Okay, 88S. Morgan dollar, Majestic. I know you ain't got an Indian penny in 1888 with an S. They didn't make it. Yeah, Nancy. The Unis Super Red down here ships frozen boudin, vacuum pack sealed frozen boudin, and T-Boy's slaughterhouse too. But the Unis Slaughterhouse, the Unis Super Red here does that. And that's good Cajun boudin. And you can actually cook the boudin. You throw it out. You don't open the vacuum bag. You don't break the seal or nothing. You boil it in water. That's how you cook boudin. You steam it. Or, you simmer boil it in a skillet. But these already, and it's got the instructions on the bag. All this for around 8 minutes on a low boil. Then you just cut it open and boom, you start eating the boudin. Like that. Fresh out the bag. Yeah, I figured it was a Morgan Majestic. It's called the Unis Super Red, Nancy. And it's the Unis Super Red. It's the retail store in town on Laurel Avenue. But Nancy, all you got to do is email me, Nancy, and put title it, subject in the email, Boudin, Boudin, and that way I can see it and list the emails, and I'll see Boudin, and that'd be a reminder for me. I'll know what the email's about. Nightmare Coins, what's going on, Juan?
Hey, Nightmare.
Yeah, it's rice and pork. Somebody asked what boudin was. Who is it? It's the best rice sausage you'll ever eat. Who said that? What's boudin?
I think it was Nancy.
No. Nancy knows what it is.
Oh.
She lived in Louisiana.
Oh. Somebody asked that question a little while ago. Kelly Ray.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, Kelly Ray. It's you take a bunch of boiled pork, and there's recipes for it, but it's a pork and rice mixture with onions and onion top, green onions, and all that stuffed into a sausage casing. And they got crawfish boudin, yeah, shrimp boudin. Uh, they they don't have beef boudin because it's too dry. Now, Kelly Ray, just look up boudin. I'll spell it out for you, Kelly Ray. And that way, when you look it up, it'll bring you straight to it. That's how you spell boudin. Boudin, Kelly Ray. Just Google it, Louisiana boudin, and you're gonna get a million hits on it. But need to look at the ones like in Southwest Louisiana, like Brobridge, or they have a guy that travels the world with different ethnic foods and stuff. And here's this half hour or hour episode. I think it's 30 minutes. Is about boudin, frog legs, cracklings, and certain Cajun meats in this area. And he comes in my area, and then crawfish. He goes to a crawfish boil, and he's at this place where they boil, hundreds of pounds of crawfish at a time.
I love frog legs.
Yeah, dove season, you can do that. I'll see it and then I'll copy and paste it. But Cajun Grocer, if you get the boudin, actually the boudin, if you get the boudin from the Super Red or T-Boys, you're going to pay cheaper. Now, I like the Cajun Grocer that's affiliated with a place in town here, Riceland Crawfish. That's where they sell their crawfish and their gator meat. I think they own part of Cajun Grocer, or they own it. I don't know if that's a different. I don't know. I think they part owners. Sonny and Dexter are part owner of Cajun Grocers. So that they sell their crawfish and their gator and gator meat and all that with Cajun Grocers. A whole bunch of goodness wrapped in pig intestines. No, that's sausage casing. Your regular sausage casing, Kelly, right? And if you eat sausage, then you'll eat boudin. Boudin's way better than sausage. Way better any day. And if you hit on the right place with the right recipe, your first experience, you'll never leave that place for boudin.
Also, they have smoked boudin.
Then they got smoked boudin. But what I do, I smoke mine on the grill. Take the boudin, I put it on the warm side of the barbecue pit when I'm barbecuing. And yeah.
I knew I shouldn't bring up food.
Treasures of Texas. He said, "Oh yeah, love me some boudin."
Hey, Texas.
They got stores that make boudin down in his part of Texas. He's in East Texas, so Southeast Texas. So they got stores all over that area that have boudin. There's a lot of Cajuns over there. That's why. Louisiana don't stop at the Louisiana-Texas line. Louisiana actually keeps going. It goes all the way to Houston, almost. Y'all made sausage, bologna, salami. Majestic said the best I ever had was in Baton Rouge. Well, Majestic, you didn't come further west enough because boudin's a lot better the more west you go. Especially when you cross that Chapel Basin Bridge,
I like
in between Baton Rouge and Lafayette. When you get off at Bro Bridge, hey, Johnny's knocking, Missy.
I like that.
When you get off the Chapel Basin Bridge, you get to the Bro Bridge exit, you head north and go to Posey Bridge. Oh yeah, they got some good boudin cracklings at the meat market restaurant over there in Posey Bridge. Got a good spot in Sour Lake called Nick's. Yeah, they probably from Louisiana. All right, David Carlisle, take it easy, bud.
Take care, David.
Yeah, don't jump on him too hard, man. Don't hurt him. We used to make pepper bacon for Lee Majors and Farrah Fawcett. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't Johnny. That was the pharmacy delivering my medicine. Oh boy, and I was out for a couple of days too. Leather something. 9 days early. Oh, whatever that is. Oh, that must be my house. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 217.
Okay. Oh, that's cheap this time. Yeah, just tell them to keep the 3 pennies. Oh, I had 7 cents right there. Yeah. Oh well. Heck with it. Oh yeah, he was in Port Allen somewhere. Oh, I know. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this one. Needed the signed receipt. Show I signed for that medicine. Okay. Let me see. Which one is this? Did I take that one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Took that one. Okay. Got that one. Ooh, man. All right. I got another one to get, but I can't afford that damn thing. All my money's on hold with PayPal. The only thing bad about PayPal goods and services, you got to wait on your money when you're a new account. All right, I'm back with you. Okay, full attention. Some of the best crawfish balls I had was in Norco. Oh yeah, that's south of Baton Rouge. You know where Norco's at?
I want some pepper jack.
All right, pepper jack boudin is good too. They use that pepper jack cheese in it. They go a little bit too far sometimes with their boudin. They try to embellish it too much, and it loses the originality of it. I'll tell you what, T-Boy came up with a diabetic boudin, carb-free boudin. It's there's no rice in it. It's the rice that they substitute is something they make. It's called cauliflower rice, and it stuff's about $15 a pound. And people drive from all over to get it, from all over the place to get it. That is that good. You can't tell, you cannot tell it's not rice, except for the little flavor of the cauliflower. Cauliflower rice. And I'm like, oh boy, what do they think of next? And it's good, it's awesome. But for $15, $16 a pound, I'll pass. I'll pass.
It's expensive.
I mean, yeah, you're looking at $16 for a piece of boudin that's like 2 foot long, 20, 24 inches long. Do you know how to rice cauliflower? I do it easy. Yeah, there's ways to do it to rice cauliflower. They got the machines to do that over there at T-Boys. And when they announced that, the first weekend, because they came out with it on a Saturday, naturally on a Saturday. Saturday is a tradition for boudin. Breakfast, boudin for breakfast down here. So they came out with it on a traditional Saturday at T-Boys. And people were driving from Intercoastal City, which is like an hour and 40-minute drive, hour and a almost 2 hour drive one way.
What's up?
Hector's in the house?
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Hector, mi amigo. Yeah, well, if you can't get crawfish, might as well get shrimp from Majestic. Majestic's from Louisiana also. He still has a house down in below New Orleans, Belle Chase, down in that area.
I'll be right back.
I know they use some kind of machine, Kelly, right? Instead of doing all that by hand, because there's no way they can do all that by hand. They do employ quite a few people, but yeah, we was gonna make some homemade boudin a while back. Me, Missy, Randy, Johnny, but I don't know. I think Randy just lost the own V's for it, lost interest in it. Somebody stole his boudin sausage table from the old homestead. Somebody stole it, and that was his grandma's old table. His grandma and his mama's old table, and he was heartbroken. Oh yeah, if you want to do small batches at home, it works. Yeah, oh yeah. We're talking about on a commercial grade, though, Kelly. Most anything I talk about, like T-Boys and the Superette, that's all on the commercial level. But yeah, making boudin, even in small amounts, 100 pounds at a time, is a lot of work. I mean, you're looking at a whole day's adventure. Uh, for making the boudin and then doing the barbecue afterwards for everybody, or a crawfish boil. Yeah, you're looking at a full day, 8 hour, 8 hour day total. Because you got to boil all that pork meat and whatever you want. And you boil all that with your onions and uh, you're boiling the meat with your onions and your flavorings in there, celery, a little bit of celery, boiling all that at the same time, and all the pork's deboned. And then you put all those in grinders after it's boiled for so long. Put all that in grinders, and then you save the juice, the pot liquor from the boiled pork. You save that, and because you're going to need it to add to the mixture. And then you got your cooked rice, and you get so much of the meat mixture, so much of the rice. You add all that together, then you add some of that liquid, and then you got your fresh green onion tops you want to cut in there. Green onions, you want to cut that in there. Then you got your your sausage stuffer, boudin stuffer machine. Got that ready, and you put all that in that hopper, and in that press can, the sausage stuffer, and got your casing all ready on the nozzle, and turn the handle, and away we go. Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, you get together when you're making boudin like that at somebody's house. It's called a boudin party. You know, making boudin, everybody gets boudin to bring eat there and bring home. Oh yeah, cauliflower pizza. Oh yeah. That's right, Majestic. All right, I'll be right back.
You and me both, Kelly Ray. Starving now. So what's going on, Hector? What are you up to? Got a lot of tree trimming to do, Hector? Sounds like it. If you bought a pole saw.
Here I am talking and I'm muted.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, I was saying that Hector has probably got that so he can go out to the farm where the animals are from the trees out there. Because I don't know if he got too many trees at his house in town. But I think we're gonna call this a video because it's almost 6 o'clock and Big T should be coming on in a couple minutes.
Alrighty then.
So let's do a Big T raid. I'm gonna say Cajun raid or raid, whatever y'all want to say. I'm gonna go in and with a Cajun raid. That way he'll know where it's coming from. Not yet, Kelly Ray. I gotta look for your email and my address and print an envelope. I made a couple of envelopes the other day. I don't know. It might be up there. I'm not sure. I don't send them out the next day. You know, when somebody asks for one, I don't send them out. I gotta wait till I get a couple of extra stamps and all that. When I go to the post office, I'll pick up 3 or 4 stamps, you know, and then I'll mail stickers. You know, I get what I can afford in stamps.
I'll send you one, Kelly Ray. Do you have your email in your videos? If not, I do. You have to go back a couple of videos, but you'll find my email address if you don't have yours posted. I'll find you.
What, you got some Cajun stickers?
I don't have Cajun stickers.
Oh, well, when you said I'll send you one, I thought you meant one of mine.
I was talking to Kelly Ray.
No, but I thought you meant you was gonna send her one of mine.
No, I don't have one of yours.
Yeah. Okay.
If I did, it'd be mine.
Yeah, I'll send her one out. Because that's why I tell people when you send an email
Okay,
in
Kelly.
in the subject line, you put sticker. You know, that way when I go through my emails, because sometimes the channel name don't fit with with the email name. You know what I mean? And if there's nothing in there, if it says hey or hey it's me or whatever, I won't see sticker. When I go back looking through my email a week later, I'll never find it because I'm looking for Kelly Ray. You know, but I'm pretty sure the email is Kelly something. You know. But I mean, I can find that, but I don't mail stickers out the next day. No, I don't do that. You know, I mean, wait till I go to the post office, get a few stamps, you know, and then whoever's on top of the list.
All right, Kelly Ray, I'll look it up. Thanks.
Then you never know, I might have sent one. You know, I sent out a couple of envelopes the other day. I just forgot who they were. I don't write all that down. I'm not particular about my stickers because I got a good deal on 500 stickers. It's not like I only get 50 from Sticker Mule at a butt high price, sky high price. You know, those people that only get 50 at a time, they only send one. I send 2 or 3. Don't matter to me. You know, I send 2 or 3 to certain people. If they're a mechanic, I give one for their toolbox. I'll send them 2. One for their toolbox, one for their sticker board. What's up, Fred Carson?
All right, Cajun, I'm going to jump off and head over to Big T's whenever he jumps on.
Yep. Let's do a big T raid, y'all. All right, everybody. As always, I appreciate everybody for coming in. We didn't get to finish the game today, but oh well.
Are you jumping
All
on
right.
later, Cajun?
Love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all. Blue top.